Oh, I need water. The dream I return. Hello, everyone. Sorry, I was getting water and such, which is, of course, the thing I realized I needed to do right after I hit the go live button. One guy, thank you for the resub. Much appreciate it. Please, no April Fool stuff. Yeah, no, there's no April Fool stuff here. We're just chilling out. I have multiple videos I'm working on. Naros is done. Ivara is rendering. I'm working on Korra. Although Naros still needs like thumbnail and such. The joke is that there isn't. Well, the joke is that this is like a weird stream because like I'm literally like just doing like my workflow for making these videos 100%. What'll be interesting though is that I need to do the Korra like Steel Path run, and you guys appear on the chat, so like that's what's up. Amazon warehouse unionized. You can't say that on April Fool's Day. That's definitely an April Fool's. Your channel picture would work just fine if you wanted to do something. Oh no, I'm okay. I think I'm chill with it, honestly. Change my name from Hunha, by the way. Oh, nice. Well, welcome Atlan then. But yeah, so I'm probably just gonna like include me talking in whatever the Steel Path run is. So like if anybody has questions and such, I'm down for it. I should probably turn the Warframe extension on for you guys, huh? I think that's off right now. There you go. It's on now. Yeah, doing Korra stuff. They wanted them so happy. Well, good. Yeah, if that's real and they unionize, that's good stuff. Well done, Amazons. Or, well, the workers anyway. You know how it goes. But yeah, pretty easy stuff here. It's just, you know, doing Korra things. The actual builds video is going to go over that this build changes from a, like, do damage build to a looting build by doing this. It's very simple. Makes it very convenient to use. Then I've equipped like whatever. I do get the opportunity to talk about how shitty Rivens are in this Korra video, so that's gonna be nice. do you make Nidus survive grenades? I mean, I don't really even notice the grenades exploding, honestly. Go watch my Nidus builds video. I think that's the number one I'd probably suggest. Just use that build. I hang out in Seal Path and do like max chill mode. It's my big advice there, I think. Camera dead? Well, I don't use the camera in YouTube videos. So camera not dead. Camera not dead. Oh, well, I mean, what? It's not dead, I promise. But I don't use it in the YouTube videos, and we're just like doing the direct to video fucking pipeline over here. Camera not dead, pans to corpse. Hey, I don't know what to tell you. Understand the question. How do you make Nidus not survive any given thing? He's Nidus, pretty much. Yeah, so we're pretty much just doing, because like legitimately, this Ivara thing is rendering. The Inaros thing is done uploading. I wonder if I'll be able to upload while I'm streaming, though. That'll be a curiosity. But yeah. Also, there's no music, because obviously I start the music at the beginning of the video. There will be music during the run. But yeah, the usual. Ye old Tavnui, or however the fuck you say this. Hover over this, hit the music start button, and here we go. For those of you on YouTube, hey, there's a voice during this, because I'm doing it on stream. Isn't that fun? Is Twitch actually removing the desktop app, or is this an April Fool's joke? I have no idea. I can do a best Warframes of 2022. I mean, I'm going to do my full roster review. Oh, did I forget to equip? No, I have Helios. That's fine. Whatever. I always forget to equip the right pet. It should be Panzer. But whatever.
Predictable.
There's actually a really good starting room for Korra.
Shut down the environmental systems. Send in modified life support capsules. Use these to sustain your environment or attach Kuba catalysts to begin harvesting.
Probably have them slightly further in. Early as fuck, no, alright, I'm thrown off, yeah. I mean, I just decided, I'm like, well, I'm doing these videos, and there's no real reason I can't just stream it. Welcome to the jungle gym, enemies.
Life support on the way.
I like key intersections for my Korra farm. Yeah, I mean, there's really like a lot of different setups that work for Korra. It's part of why she's so good.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more
Isn't chat it's gonna be on YouTube too? Yeah, it is. Oh, I'm a fool. I didn't hit the start recording button. Oh well, I'll grab this from the VOD. It's easy. Oh wait, actually I need to like, never mind. I actually have to restart. Because I have to be able to do it right away. I can't actually grab it from the VOD and then just like make the video. Whoopsies. Oh, I actually don't know if I can remux while I'm streaming. I actually have no idea if I'm allowed to do that. I will literally open OBS on this other PC though, so I don't care. Alright, hold on. We gotta restart. We messed up. We were messed up. We didn't hit the button.
Run, bitch! Run!
Oh, I might have to turn those off though. Turn all but honk off. Okay, you're valid for that. Oh, sound alerts changed their dashboard. Interesting. Oh, is there more room for stuff now? No, there's still only 5 channel points buttons. Sag.
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
Okay. Refresh the page. Try and figure this out. There we go. Okay, there we go. Now I have a temporary one. Want to make sure I don't get rid of everything by accidentally. This is the way this works. It's like odd sometimes. Okay, there we go. That's fine. To say I was more than a little surprised to see Garuda Prime and not Korra. Oh yeah, just because they switched the order. Turn voice alerts and text me to advanced warning. I'm going to abuse the fuck out of anything you leave on. Oh, that's valid. I think that stuff is it should be off though. I think there's no alerts on this page. Pretty sure. Also, just think for 100 bits. Oh, what up? Oh, what? No, I'm not. I turned the stream on, but I'm not recording right now. What's up? This.
My dick is uncomfortably erect.
My sound alerts. You've heard that before. That one's on. That's fine. What does it take? Oh yeah. I was here you go. I had this sitting on my desk. There's a charger. Yeah. Go away. Love it when my internet dies as soon as I ask a question. That seems correct. Oh, that noise means that this is done rendering. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Look at all those build refreshes. All right, let's see if this crashes the stream via trying to upload this. Oh, it doesn't like it. Oh, it stabilized though. Stream definitely dropped 40 frames whenever I started this upload, though. I think it's normalized now, so this is fine. Could be a raw, unedited cut alongside the actual video on YouTube? Wait, what do you mean? Okay, so looks like I can do a YouTube upload while I'm on here. There's a TikTok folder, cursed. I have TikTok videos up. There are TikTok videos on the TikTok that I have. I haven't uploaded there in a little while. I mostly do like whatever the fuck I want on the TikTok, so it's a thing that exists. Okay, this time for real. It's called Whenever Time Updates the VOD channel. Hey. It takes a long fucking time to update the VOD channel. It's like a colossal pain in the ass. There's no way to set up an automatic process just to make it happen. Okay, this time for real, I'm gonna like actually do this the right way as opposed to not. Oh wait, no, hit the record button. That's the first thing I do. Hit this. Hello, YouTube. You should be seeing this. It's my voice this time because I'm on stream doing this. Yeah, this time for sure. The second time I'm recording this because I forgot to hit the record button. Isn't that great? Let's hope we get like just as good of a starting tile. And this is fine.
Scans show Grenier are harvesting Kuga
The T
nearby.
is reasonable.
Set off the alarms to draw them out. then steal their Kuva catalysts.
This is hire an editor talk, but I'm gonna shut up. Hey, if I had enough money to hire an editor, I would.
Grineer have shut down the environmental systems.
Getting to the point where
Sending
you can hire an
modified
editor
life
is like the
support
YouTube dream.
Use these to sustain your environment or attach Kuva catalysts to begin harvesting.
If you get like successful enough to hire an editor so that you can make less money but not edit, that's the actual dream.
My dick is uncomfortably erect.
Oh yeah, also YouTube, I'm sorry about that. Just is dumping bits in order to have sound alerts. I told him it was okay. So it's my fault. YouTube, I apologize. That one's on me. But also, like I said, I don't make enough to hire an editor. I'm trying to get these bills paid.
Bruh.
YouTube, this was recorded on April Fool's, so you legally can't be upset. That's true. This could have been like a shitbird April Fool's video, but instead I'm working on the build stuff to get closer to the roster review that you guys all want to see. Be happy. You said I could teleport bread. I have done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days. Also gonna keep it 100. I am absolutely using a macro to cast Korra's 1 because
My dick is uncomfortably erect.
because not doing so is super uncomfy. I know, big shock. My advice to everyone running Korra is that you should run a macro. Because if you don't, you're just going to get carpal tunnel. Enjoy it. What do you mean I did a 2-hour, 47-minute survival without a macro on Korra? Is that, did you figure out what the max time before your wrist went? No, I don't like that. Is that what the max time is? Ability 1 sets a mouse wheel up, pretty much. And just get a freewheeling mouse. It's like the same thing as what I'm doing. Basically, this video here, Korra Go Burr. A reasonable human macro? Yeah, exactly. It's not making me walk around or do any like the stuff you have to do on Korra. It's just hitting 1 a lot. It's actually suboptimal to hit 1 in like a lot of these situations too. I'm wasting energy doing it. Use a Razor Orb Weaver. I get 2 scrolls. Ooh, spicy.
Another life support capsule is now available.
We love to see the red numbers. Korra still looks fun. Shamefully nerfed the Zoroark for disingenuous reasons, though. Yeah. At least the Zoroark is a good item now, but it's unfortunate the way they handled it back then. Open the door. There we go. I mean, hey, they might actually also remove the way to do it with Naramon. I'm actually specifically using Zenrik right now because the focus rework is coming up. And if they nerf Naramon, I don't want to have to redo, like, advice. And so just for anyone who knows, if you're watching the, for everyone to know that's watching the YouTubes, you can totally use Naramon to have infinite combo duration, or essentially infinite combo duration. And then you don't need to run any combo duration mods in order to keep your combo up for the big damages. But it's like, it's super unnecessary. But it basically does what the Zoroark used to do. But it's just not needed at all. Oh, right. He's the one who turns off my shit. I forgot. Woo! There we go. And this is why we run Rolling Guard, for when we forget what the Acolytes do. Violence is the dangerous Acolyte, if anyone didn't know. All the other ones are pretty whatever. Yeah, you could also use double dex arcanes. That's also very valid. Double dex arcanes is more than enough. I think I have like 18 seconds on this because I'm pretty sure I forgot.
My dick is uncomfortably erect.
Thank you very much for the bits,
The
Just.
operative has just made their first discovery.
Hey, at least Arbiter's not also in here doing the ooh woo that's on the
Extraction is
soundboard.
available if you need it.
Hello, Warframe. I see you're playing Brozyme again. What do you mean? The woo, you say? Yeah, there's a new woo in there. There it is. Much appreciate the bits, Guts. God, now I'm just thinking about what if I had an editor. Can you imagine? Can you imagine how many videos would get done if I had an editor? Freeze a stat stick and not an exalted weapon, right? That's correct. I do it for free? Oh, no. I couldn't have a... No, I wouldn't do that. I would... Like, that's greatly appreciated. Like, the sentiment is appreciated, but I would definitely have to pay someone to be my editor. Can't be doing that free labor shit. You literally just need to upload raw content. That, I completely disagree. Uploading raw content does not work. Trust me, I used to do it. And look, if you're making bank and anybody who's working for free, yeah, it's real messed up. Yeah, also, yeah, get paid. Don't work for free. How'd you get the Warframe loadout thing on your stream? That is a extension that DE put out. People wanted it for a really long time, and they made it. Yeah, it basically connects to your account, and then it just imports from their API your loadout. It's really nice. Super Thrilled Furious Javelin got buffed. It's an insane augment. I don't think it's very insane, but it's definitely not garbage because it doesn't do what it says. Like, if it's going to do what it says, I really wish they would reword it to, like, you know, have proper wording. But I've heard even if you can afford an editor, you also need to find an editor whose style matches yours. That's true. I think that my style is pretty simple, though. Like, I don't do anything super complicated. I think if anything, a thing that would occur if I had an editor that I hired is probably that an editor would have more time to do like more jokes and nonsense and like have fun with the editing process. Because like in the past, like I've done like, you know, like the goofy meme nonsense, like with the Octavia video, the original Octavia video, and stuff like that. And like I would love to have more time to do that stuff, but like honestly, like even finding time to like get into more complicated editing, because I'm just self-taught editing. I don't do it super fast. Outside of like simple videos, of course, without like a ton of need for editing. Chris Javelin's insane. It's roar buff damage. Well, it's only for melee weapons though. It's not like it works on all damage. Alright, which acolyte is it? I have to pay attention if it's the frost one. Well, actually, no. Core does not have to pay attention to the frost one. Core will just whip it good. Hey, it's the frost one. Whatcha? Ah! Oh, perfect timing. Well done. Whatever. I don't know what killed me. I think it was this. I think it was the Fat Man. Fat Man do. I think I wasn't paying attention. Oh well. It happens. You're Korra. You're very, very susceptible to death. Also reset my combo counter.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
You didn't roll the Death Orb off of you? Well, the Death Orb shouldn't absorb Korra's one, does it? It shouldn't absorb any abilities. Because it's supposed to work like Magnetize. Could use Rolling Guard more. I don't know. It's like a super casual Korra run, right? You can absorb all incoming fire and multiplies it. Right, fire, exactly. Not abilities.
The lesson ends.
Like Magnetize can't absorb Korra's one. Keyword shouldn't. Yeah, it's true. All right. Goodbye, YouTube. I hope it's fun. Woohoo! Not 100% sure if I remember this correctly, but I think the Death Orb interfered with me using regulators on Mesa. It will work on regulators. Yeah, because regulators are guns. Oh, true. It'll absorb the Grenier bullets. Yeah, the way that regulators work and the way that Korra's one works are very different.
The multitude of creatures you have immortalized would cry out in thanks, if they...
Good cat. Alright, pause music. So does Zada's Whisper stack with Garuda's Seeking Talons? I've been seeing videos on it. That should not affect... Wait, no. Is Zada's all damage? I don't think that should work. I think Zada's Whisper only applies to guns. Yeah, so that shouldn't work. I mean, you'll get, like, the bonus damage on, like, shooting dudes. But yeah, it shouldn't work on Seeking Talons. It's not stacked so much as synergize very well. Why would that synergize well? I don't understand why that would synergize well. I am allowed to remux while I'm still streaming. I wonder how that will affect the stream whenever we get to that point. Alright, put gun away. Recommend doing the Protea farm over the other one or the other way around. For the purposes of getting what exactly? Morning, Billum. Use your Garuda build that you shut off way better than the crap I was going with. Nice, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Tim. Getting either Warframes? Well, wait, which one's the other Warframe, Moon? Like Protea, who's the other one in this situation? Like it's Protea and... Because I would definitely recommend getting Protea. She's incredible. Imagine unnerfed Trinity. She'd be outdated in 2022. I mean, yeah. Well, no, she actually wouldn't be. Because you'd have the self-damage Trinity. That would still be somewhat relevant. Also, Tim, I'm glad you enjoy that Garuda build because, man, the amount of people that are like, you need to use natural talent just because they're used to using natural talent. Ugh, with her being invincible, it's so not needed. The Protea farm recently, solo with Mesa, went pretty well. Oh, yeah, super easy to do with Mesa. To choose which one to farm first, which farm would you choose? Between Protea and who, though? What's the other one? What's option 2? If there's... There, I'm gonna scroll up. Did we mention who? I don't know who. I mean, the answer is get Protea. Personal bias, get Protea. Protea also has like one of like just a good farms in general. Korra or Protea was my initial question. Oh, Protea. Oh, farming Korra. You should just level things while trying to get Korra. If you're not doing like the Korra farm while leveling items, no point to do it. Also, especially right now, Korra is the next prime. So like you should do Protea. There it is. Thanks. Not a problem. Yeah, Korra is definitely like a very passive farm that you should do. Also, I wouldn't invest in Korra right now. Because obviously, like, if you're gonna farm one Korra, you shouldn't like put all the Forma and stuff you'd put in, because the Prime's about to come out. And it's not like she needs a lot of Forma, but I mean, if you've only got a 3-month wait, like using regular Korra for 3 months is like wham wham. Did farming Protea though? I feel like you had a uniquely good Protea farming experience. I guess. I don't know. It's just like whenever you're farming Protea, you're also farming the Stropha, so it really can't be that bad. Like, can you get unlucky? Yeah, everyone can. But also, like, you can get lucky too. Hoping the audio show on my end resolves this deep fried bros is really disturbing. Oh yeah, I don't want to be deep fried. Being deep fried would be bad. All right, let's start this other part of the video. Chat, I'm not going to talk to you. I'm going to mention you in the video though, so enjoy yourselves. All right. Hello and welcome everyone to the 2022 Korra update video. So, basically, you can see the chat there. I'm doing this live on Twitch for once, but that's happening. Also, we're talking about Korra. Korra is pretty much the same as she's always been.
My dick is uncomfortably erect.
All right, I have to turn those off. Yeah, for this part of the video, I'm explaining stuff. I forgot those were on still. There we go. Yeah, for this part of the video, I have to turn those off. Yeah, for the Steel Path run, it's whatever. But for the for the explaining it part, people need the stuff here. Dispensary seems like the Necromech Railjack pilot ability. Oh, absolutely. There's nothing else. Can you keep it as a blooper potentially? I can edit it into the beginning, perhaps. Perhaps. Actually, for the beginning, just so no one's distracted, I will turn chat off. I can turn it back on afterwards, though. I'll turn back on afterwards. Quiet, cat. Shush. All right. Hello, and welcome to the 2022 build update for Korra. Things are going to be pretty similar, though, and word to the wise, Korra is almost certainly the prime that we're going to be getting in about 3 months from now, so if you're going to invest in Korra, probably don't invest too heavily unless you're going to invest in like her stat stick or whatever to be ready for the prime. So Korra has not changed. Oh, wait, what? How are you still using that? That's literally off. Okay, those are gone now. The other ones should not be usable. I assume that's usable through like the regular thing or whatever. Now we know why he doesn't do these live. You know. All right, anyway. We just restart. It's not hard. Take 3, All right. Hello, and welcome everyone to the 2022 build refresh for Korra. Not a lot has changed with Korra, though advice if you're watching this around whenever it comes out in about 3 months or so, Korra Prime is likely the next Prime. So, probably don't invest too heavily in her, even though she is very, very good, because the Prime version is going to come out, and obviously you would want to invest in that version, unless you're going to invest in the stat stick that you will probably want for Korra Prime, in which case, do that. Yeah, Korra has not changed much, and neither has her build. She is still incredibly good, and she still has a large amount of options for what to build for. You usually want 200% range because that's going to max out the possible range on Whip Claw, allowing you to hit as many enemies as possible. And you want a good amount of survivability. Usually, enough is just Brief Respite and Rolling Guard to continuously refresh your shield, so you have the constant shield gate, and then Rolling Guard can get you out of a number of different situations. We did run the Steel Path run on stream, and I do die once during it, mostly due to not paying attention, which was not a big deal. But basically, you want enough range, enough strength, and then accumulating Whip Claw. Accumulating Whip Claw is an incredibly large amount of damage, and it just stacks up this huge bonus that gets you to outrageous levels of damage, just doing millions of damage per Whip Claw that you throw out. And of course, Whip Claw has a pretty decent chance to proc Slash, so even on heavily armored enemies, they're not going to survive too many of them. Of note, this build very, very easily converts into a farming build by just doing this. Pilfering Strangledome is going to give you that 65% additional chance of dropping loot. You use your 4, grab a bunch of enemies with it. At very low levels, this build will actually just auto-kill any enemy that gets touched by Strangledome, and that's going to give you a bunch more loot. So if you're farming resources, Korra is a fantastic way to do so, because you just get it basically passively with the way that Korra already plays, which is by putting down her 4 and then using her 1 on her 4. Or, of course, like I said, at low levels, just placing her 4 in a couple spots. So, on the 3, we have Breach Surge as a subsume. There's a lot of options for Korra's subsume. Breach Surge is one that I like. It adds to her survivability, and also it can add some hilarious damage potential in there, which is not particularly relevant because Korra's damage is already very high, but you can also use the subsume from Protea for like fixing up the energy economy, which is particularly relevant if you are going to be using Naramon instead of Zeneric. The reason I'm not using Naramon and am using Zeneric is because the focus changes are going to happen in like less than a month in all likelihood, and I don't know if the combo stuff that is available in Naramon is going to change. Right now, you can use Naramon to basically make it so you don't have to run any additional combo, and then you can just keep up your combo indefinitely because you get such a long timer from Naramon. So we're running Zeneric because I don't know if that's going to exist in the very near future. With that, this is a good excuse to talk about the stat stick. I'm using the comma as a stat stick, and this is a good time to talk about Rivens suck and they should change. But this is the stat stick. It is these hilarious, ridiculous stats that are only made possible by the comma being a bad weapon that no one uses because it has a 5 Riven disposition. With this, I'm getting an additional 180% melee damage, and its cold damage, and its combo duration. All stats that I want. So yeah, this basically replaces the elemental, just full stock, adds a ton of melee damage, adds a bunch of combo duration. I don't even need to run dexterity arcanes on my other weapons, though you can get this additional combo duration from running dexterity arcanes, and you don't have to worry about this. So this is only realistically 180% more melee damage, which in the end is not going to matter too much unless you're going very, very deep into Steel Path. You can just immediately switch this mod for a cold mod, and that's what the normal non-nonsense build looks like. So that's pretty much what's up with Korra. Not much has changed. Use your 4, use your 1, kill the enemies. Use your 2 if you want to. The 2 can give you some additional damage. It's very good against the disruption targets if you're going to be running disruption with Korra, as it's going to give you more damage and also stop them in their tracks. Just good stuff in general. yeah, and just throw your one out. The damage will get excessive over time. Obviously, it builds up with combo and everything else. So, yeah, hit all the enemies that are in your one and take them down. Your 4 is also crowd control, which is going to help you survive. And, oh, there's still an enemy alive here. They're dead now. Yeah, super simple stuff. Enjoy the Steel Path run. Warning that it is shenanigans because I did this on April 1st. And chat has a sound bar and everything else. So, enjoy the Steel Path run, and that's going to do it. Korra's good. Hopefully that doesn't change in a negative light whenever the Prime comes out. He's going to hear it in the comments. If that's anything new. Like, what's anything new? Throw us under the bus? Hey, I had to tell you. I had to tell you what it is. Free the honk. Getting shit in the comments? Oh, every day. I see this again. Yes, you guys are back. All right, now let's see about editing this. This will be fun to edit together. Also, I don't know what's going to happen whenever I start to, like, remux this. It might be a really messy looking stream. Is there anything that's NDA in this? There might be NDA in this folder. I'll have to switch to the BRB whenever I go to get these files. You've been unbanished from the Shadow Realm. NDA, my favorite. Yeah, I know. I don't break NDA. We're not here. We're not out here doing that. Kind of impressed you do these vids all in one take. Even the smallest amount of talking, I'd fuck up somehow. Oh yeah, no. I mean, doing retakes. So the number one thing is text to speech back yet. Oh, I can turn it back on. Where's it at? Okay. There it is. I was just thinking 100 bits.
Is TDS back yet?
All right, and then those should be remuxed. Hello, you can see my face while I make sure I don't break NDA.
Let's see if the stream crashes when Brosen remuxes.
Yeah, it does not. It did not. It did not crash. It actually did not affect it very much at all. So that's a very efficient process, it seems like. Close renders. Open this. New files.
Oh, good. Look at them. They come to this pose when they
Oh,
meow
boy.
they all play. Tinyo use the keys, but they all me we twespazus. On we I, vow, meow the woo part of the void. I was cut in half, destroyed, but the
Alright,
Roach
those are
Janu's
imported now.
key, the void called
Alright.
to me.
Shut up and take my money.
All right, now we're editing. We're out here doing it. You guys are gonna hear double me probably, but that's just something you're gonna have to deal with.
You stated Riven sucked then presented a Riven with 60 rerolls, not even 69. Explain that please, sir?
Said a Riven sucked and presented a Riven with 60 rerolls. What do I need to explain about that? Is this the capitalism is bad, but you partake in it meme? Like, I rolled it 60 times. Like, mostly for giggles. And to make a point. I should have been 69. I mean, I can make it 69, I guess. No ethical shit posting under Rivenism. Take 3, ah. We did it. The dream. That should be everything I need. Also, the way that I edit has been very streamlined. because I have like just like the pieces have been made. It's very nice. All right. All right. Hello and welcome. That could have been a better all right, but whatever. Welcome everyone to the 2022 build refresh for Korra. Not a lot has changed with Korra, though advice time. So probably don't invest too heavily in her, even though she is very, very good because the Prime version is going to come out, and obviously you would want to invest. Good. Hopefully that doesn't change in a negative light whenever the Prime comes out.
Ooh, double vision. I need my double vision.
All right, where does this start? That's the first thing I do. Hit this, hit this. Let me tell you, the most convenient thing is that the 1 second transition has like an automatic hook in this editing program. It's very nice. All right. This is just shitposting central. Honestly, this should probably be turned down a little bit. I used Adobe Premiere. I do not. I use Vegas. I've heard good things about a lot of other editing programs, but this is the one that I learned on, so it's very nice for that. Not gonna lie, for the longest time, I thought you were extending the all right every few videos. Oh no, well, there was a point where like I just ended up that way, but it was not intentional. When did you start doing the all right intro? A long time ago. I don't remember when I actually started. I needed, so the thing about the all right intro is the reason that I did that is because it's really hard to start a video with like just immediately jumping into information. Like there has to be like some kind of lead in. I think I kind of disagree with some parts of your build. Like what? What part of the build do we disagree with? Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your boy Brozime. I could do that, and also that statistically is proven to be better to say the name of your channel in your opening. And also to do the like call to sub and stuff, that's all objectively better and statistically proven to work, but I can't do it because it's cringe. Nice chat. If accumulating Whipclaw, why do you even need strength? Very minimal benefit where maybe other mods can take its place. I mean, you want a base amount of strength. Also, this build is intended so that I can switch between farming and not really easily, and at low levels, you need a little bit of strength in order for the enemies to auto-die. What's going to survive? And also, I'm at max range, so, like, what else could I even put in here? Like a small amount of duration that won't matter? Like, I could put 30% duration in, which will, you know, it's kind of like a net nothing. No creativity anymore? Everything is a meta? Well, sure. I mean, no creativity doesn't mean that there's a meta. Like, a meta existing and there being no creativity are not the same thing. You're a victim of having standards. I know, it's rough out here. At least the average age of, like, my audience is not 11, though. That would be miserable. I would be miserable. On YouTube, not Warframe. Oh, I know.
We gotta put into fight to be anti-meta.
Yeah, I need to use bad abilities in order to be anti-meta. That's why I should stop putting Gloom in my builds, because it's good. Stretch instead of Augur Secrets, I guess. So the max range is 200% for her 1, and you don't want too much on your 4, otherwise your 4 is too large. You have to have both abilities be manageable, and you need to be minimum 200%. So, like, exactly 200%, usually, for where I use it, works out. If you're in a really large tile set, you could use stretch. But I wouldn't advise using Korra in a really large tile set, because it's a good way to get shot from far away. Yeah, just use decoy on everything. Honestly, they could buff decoy to be a decent ability. Like, if they just made it do, like, the same distraction level of, like, Octavia's roller, and also have no health limit, like it was just invincible, but stayed in. It would basically have to be like a stationary roller. That would actually probably be a pretty decent ability to throw on a few frames. It wouldn't be good on Loki, because he's invisible, obviously. On a dramatically unrelated note, should I drop boring but effective Roar in my Titania for Breach Surge? Feels like it'd be an effective build. I mean, it's going to do pretty much the same thing that Roar is doing, if I'm honest. I watch you because as a 32-year-old, I connect with your sass, sarcasm, and vernacular. Well, thank you, Trash. Or wait, a Trash. Wait, I'm going to call you Doretus. That's easier. Also, yeah, if you read most things today, it's just nonsense bullshit. Anyway, is there anything that's NDA in my render folder? I don't think so. Just caution to the wind. I'm going to make sure. No, these are all builds. Okay, good. All right, chat, help me with the name for this. I mean, it's just Korra. The Inaros build is literally called Do Whatever Inaros. That video's funny. Crazy cat lady. Oh yeah, Whip It Ivara is pretty good. Or Whip It Ivara. Nope, that's not true. Whip It Korra. 2 chains. God damn it. All right, yeah, that's good. Render that bish. Okay, this is doing that now.
A tranche of builds.
Now I need thumbnails. This is the wrong thing.
That was the opposite of caution to the wind, Zyme. Throwing caution to the wind means to be reckless.
It's true. Need a macro Korra build? You can render, stream, and play Warframe at the same time. Nice. The benefits of a 2 PC setup. It's very good. I didn't actually know that I could remux while I was streaming, but it worked out. All right, my Korra is red, so Gas City's probably decent. Let's go here. With the way I do my thumbnails now, it's actually nice that I can choose some like different zones. That area will mesh too poorly. Cat, come here. Also, can I tell you, this menu used to be clear. God, I wish it was still clear. No problem, Deviri. Why would they do this? Yeah, I don't know. It just makes it hard to see this side of the screen. And by hard to see, I mean impossible to see. That'll do. I actually want less cat. Looks pretty good. I might have only like cat's head in it or whatever, but that's fine. In April Fool's video, that's just why would you explain like you're 5 again? The Fallen one had me dying. I mean, maybe it's only usually comes out when it's appropriate. Capture a secret Warframe has 100 FOV, but only in capture. Oh yeah, I know. It's a bit unfortunate. I need the Ivara one. Also, I redid my Ivara fashion to be like some more fun colors. God damn it, Tim. Ba-bum. Captura. This one's blue. Let's go to somewhere that's not blue. The cold below. Nope. Silver Grove will work. Record your intro and put it in the video like 10 times in a row for April Fool's Day. Nah, that's all right. I don't. There were like some ideas for April Fool's stuff, but I just decided that I would rather work on videos that people have been wanting to see. Oh, that's unfortunate that that's not lined up properly. Like, is that actually where the arrows fire out of on this? That actually looks fine. That might be workable. No, he kind of needs this angle. Our shoulder really gets in the way of like her head. No, yeah, maybe no bow is better. Or like this. This is probably good too. Yeah, there we go. That works pretty well. I need to change the lighting though. That'll do. We can work with this. Are you making thumbnails? That is the plan. New version of this available. This is an old file. We can get rid of some of these ancient things. Okay, the first person who needs one is Inaros. That's not Inaros? I mean, not yet, it's not. That's the beauty of editing. Oh, whoops. I grabbed the wrong thing. I think there's NDA stuff in here. Grabbing foils. Where's the Inaros image I took? Or I'll just grab the Korra and also Ivara ones while I'm here. And then this is Inaros. Oh, do the bright Inaros. There we go. Look at these images that we have. This is the Inaros one. Make those invisible. So that this is the beauty of the way that I have this set up. Here's Inaros. He needs to be big enough. Now he's in where he needs to be. Now all I've got to do is move him down to the right layer and put the mask over him. Boom. It's very nice just having a file that does the thing. And then export. I think this shows that folder again. Point. Does it? Oh, it does, because I have to name it. Inaros 2022. And then this has the mask on it. Move the mask out of it. Make this invisible. This one is... Which doesn't matter what order we do this in. There's Cora. I could actually make this bigger, because I don't really care if Helios is in it. Move this down. Hey. What's the Inaro build? I missed it. I joined late. Oh, I did the Inaro stuff earlier. That'll be the next video that's up, though. Also, it's called Do Whatever Inaro, so you can do a guess. The answer is that you probably won't be able to guess. Cora. Doing fucking whippets in the driveway. I don't know. Oh man, whippet is a. I might have to squunch this. Otherwise, it's gonna be tall. Make it whip it good. That's potential. It wouldn't be as tall if I make it whip it good. That's true. Thank God for arrow keys. Little big. Here we go. Whip it. Focus lenses for drops during next week's official streams. Bad news. Hoping they got removed with the focus rework. Sad. Oh, that sucks so much. Ugh. Focus lenses are such a bad system. Whatever. Do ye old export. Switch to this. Hello, everyone. Hi. Hello. How are you? Cora. Nope, that's Hora. Don't start it with an H. That's a different thing. Cora 2022. Take the mask off. Make this invisible. Here's the Avara one. The Avara one, we can actually make her... Well, no, we want the bow in there. Probably here is good. Also, for anyone wondering, this program is called Affinity Photo. It's like Photoshop, but it doesn't cost $1 million fucking dollars. That's Spanish for hour. It couldn't be anything else. Oh, clearly. Man, you're pumping out thumbnails like a machine. It's really nice to have a template. I didn't do this for so long, and God, thumbnails took a long time. I also used to green screen thumbnails. Ugh, it just added so much time for no reason. There was no reason for me to do it that way, because it's more interesting of a thumbnail to look at it like this anyhow. With the way this is... Okay, this is Boom Avara. Think that's lined up. Yeah, you can guess what the Avara video is going to be on, which build it's going to be on. It's going to be a wild guess. It's going to be a crazy thing. The nice thing in here too is I have if I don't like the way the colors are in this, there's where's it called? This thing. Oh, I have to like whatever. Basically, I can rasterize this and then take the mask off and like separately edit like the color channels and stuff in here. It's very nice. Does the program have rulers? I forget where they are. I think they're under view. Yeah, I can turn like the grid on and stuff. Yeah, the one thing that Affinity Photo doesn't have that I wish it had was like the content aware fill. That's the one thing. But that's like, you can get that in other places if you really needed it. What did you say his name was? Indie Photo? Affinity Photo. Kirby stream. Ivara 2022. And then we did all that, and this is about halfway done rendering, which is nice. But yeah, for me, like in terms of stuff like Vegas Pro 17, pretty expensive. Like it's an expensive program, but I only have to pay for it once. AI driven fill is patented by Adobe, so we are never getting it anywhere else. That's garbage. Can you do layers in separate windows? I'm sure you can. You can, absolutely. Yeah, Affinity has like there's like the vast majority of functionality is available in here. Yeah, just like generally AI driven fill is patented. Oh, here's a useful thing that YouTube added. Reuse details. So if I click on like why must Hydroid suck, I can not take the title and then just take like all of my tags and everything. Ugh. Are there drops on this channel? There are no drops on anywhere that's not an official Warframe channel at current. However, when there are drops for the entire category, they will always be active here. Here you go. And then because this is YouTube, we got to do the all caps. What is the patterning that I keep using? Yeah, there it is. Whoops, didn't turn caps off. My brain's on fire. I'm just going to do this. There we go. That's used now. We can grab the thumbnail, but it's in that file. So 1 second. Ivara. Not Ivara. This is Inaros. Right? Yes, this is the first one I uploaded. Put that on there. Not Hydroid. It's Inaros. Not an AFK build. It is still path. Not prep, not story. A bunch of these are just generic. Hey, what's up, Freezer? Here in ESO with literally any lens will get you daily focus cap and maybe 2 or 3 runs solo. That sounds about right. Put that on. Oh, this was the Inaros video. Do I swear in this? I think I do. Not much, though. I never swear too much because YouTube doesn't like it. Import. This is also a useful functionality. The import from other videos thing, so nice. Raid tag them out. Yeah, my tag. I don't optimize my tag sets like I should. I know I'm a bad YouTuber. Schedule. The 2nd, not the 1st. Noon, because I'm Eastern time. Hey, yo. What's up? Oh. All right, schedule this. All right, do whatever in our... Oh, wait, no. This needs to be edited still. When does the steel path run start in this video? About 7 minutes. Cool. Muted to stream? Oh, yeah, you are. There you go. Now everyone can hear you.
Number 15.
All right, this save now. Close.
I have like 3 boxes of like the 7-Eleven tornadoes in the freezer, and I just
A
put like 3 of them in
7-Eleven what now?
the like tornadoes, like
What is that?
the tube food.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
They're the things that are like normally on the grills, just rolling around.
Those are called tornadoes?
Yeah. But I put 3
I've
of them in
been
the
to
air
7-Eleven.
fryer, and I'm having a
Oh.
good old time.
All right, yeah, that's fair enough. Would core with reservoirs and equilibrium work well? I mean, you can do it. It's definitely valid. It'll fix your energy economy if you're having a tough time with it.
Taquitos? Sure.
Yeah, wait, do you mean just the taquitos? I thought you would mean did you not mean everything that's on the rollers?
Pretty much.
Okay. If you mean everything
Like
that's on the
anything,
rollers, then yeah.
the stuff that isn't the hot dogs.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Tags. It's not Inaros. It's Ivara. Look at all the progress.
Varos.
Ivaros. I mean, hey, Inaros can just be Ivara. He's Mr. Celio build.
How can he be a Vara?
How you just take her helmet ability and then you're an invisible bow user. You
I
equip,
mean, I guess.
you equip the Brahma, and then you're basically just Ivara at that point. You just shoot the stuff at the ground to be invisible Inaros. Why not? Just do it as a goof. We built him wrong as a joke. This will come out on the 3rd.
Boom Bow of Vara.
Yep, Boombo.
Is this the augment? I thought that thing was like kind of weird.
It is, but it's like the unique build for Ivara. Like Ivara doesn't have like a meta build for like doing steel path things or whatever, so it's like the different build you can use because you're quirky.
I mean, she has like the open world farming builds because that's like her niche now, right?
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, that's just doing sleepy Vara stuff. My brain's never gonna unsee the Hydra description. Thank Christ I never have to watch a video about Hydroid. That's fair. I just realized I did not edit the thing properly on here. Oh, bam. There we go. Because this has to include whenever the steel path thing starts. If you want to use.
So I helminthed Goss's 3 onto Arrow for leveling him.
Right.
The Prime.
Yeah.
I got at least 2 bro whats during SO.
Wait.
Just the public party members being like, what the hell is happening?
Oh, yeah, that's correct. The not fully a weapons platform build? Yeah, pretty much. There we go.
53-hour affinity booster. Thank you, Samara.
53 hours. Remember when planes happened and Navara skyrocketed and use zip lines? Zip lines really did get used a ton? Oh, do you mean like to hang out over fishing? Because that zip lines did get used for that. Come on, Korra video.
Oh boy, I get to fashion Garuda Prime.
Oh, the dream. She does look very nice.
Daruda.
Daruda. God, that did not take very long.
What, did you just do an Nara Savara?
Well, I got their like thumbnails and stuff all done and stuff, so that's set up for the next couple days, and then the core video's rendering right now. 3 videos is probably enough for today.
I mean, who's after Avara? Loki?
Well, no, Avara and then Korra.
Ah. The Loki one will be fast.
Oh, hell, yeah, I guess so. God, that one's gonna be really lame to do.
You just gotta render the video in 240p, make it look like it's from 2017.
Oh, yes.
Low-key master race, baby.
You know that Ortis's new look was teasing sacrifice quest when he installed the Vitruvian.
Oh, that's not purple. There's purple.
Alright, then after Korra, who is it? I forget. Lavos. Aw.
Range,
Lavos.
strength,
Ugh.
no efficiency.
I mean, but it has to be I mean, I have the Aqua Blade Goof Troop shit on him right now.
Aqua Blade's Goof Troop shit? Oh, is it because it just doesn't cost energy?
Well, yeah, it just has a cooldown. I've actually not tested this since they made it work. The last time I used it was whenever it didn't work.
It's that too. Okay, she's already got ribbons, so we gotta throw the Hexus stuff on her.
Oh man, am I gonna put more Forma in fucking Lavos? That sounds like a stupid plan.
Or not, that does not clip well.
2 whipping frames in a row. Yeah, one of them just does it shitty. Is that
Wake
mushroom
com
secondary
uptake
to kick gun? It
utility.
is. Man, I'm 1 point off of being allowed to do that. I mean, this build won't need blind rage at all, though.
And the Heartwood leg plates just go good on like everything.
That sounds about right.
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the grenade.
Prime continuity, and then what else can go in here that's
Not a
actually any
number.
good?
Did the operator enjoy this?
Let's see.
Range does not matter.
I thought efficiency didn't matter. Is this not just a blind rage?
Well, blind rage is 1 point off of it. Actually, did I put an aura forma in this? I'll straight up put steel charge in this motherfucker. I don't care. Just testing it. I did not put an aura forma in. I'm just gonna put a lower level transient fortitude in. It's like the same fucking thing. It's negative duration, but like whatever. I don't think the strength actually matters at all here. Like it's just aqua blades. They scale anyway.
I mean, you could do like blind rage and then downgrade intensify, and it'd be net more strength.
That means I'd have to go get an extra umbrella intensify from Samaris.
No, like just a regular ass intensify.
Oh yeah. What's happening with Lavos? There's this part of the build refresh. Build refresh. Nothing's like actually happening with Lavos. Actually, does the ability range do anything? I don't think it does. Is there anything I could put in the stash slot that would matter in any way? I don't think so. Oh, I could put Augur Message in here. More duration is good. Yeah, put this in here. Save 1 point. Blind Rage. Sure. Yeah, super high duration.
Obviously, I don't
super
know
high
what
range.
Lavos does, so we're gonna do primed flow.
A Railjack build? Railjack Pilot Lavos? I mean, that's just any Lavos build. Like, the Railjack Pilot Lavos is I don't die? Question mark? Alright, he's rank 2, but this will work. Or it should work. I don't think.
All right,
I'm just going to do a
customize.
test run to see how this is. It might be dog shit. What's the efficiency do on Lavos anyway? Status duration or some shit. They made it a negative on him for like no reason. I don't actually remember what it does. God, I hate that Lavos sucks so much. Like, why does Lavos have to be dog shit?
He has one niche for lazy people, and that's about it.
You mean the Railjack niche?
Scans show
The
clear
fucking-
Kuba nearby. Set off the alarms
Do
to
any
draw
of the
them out,
Nightwave
then steal
elemental
their
specific
Kuba power.
challenges.
Oh,
Really
yeah.
easy. Go into baby mission, use combo, hit 4, you did it.
Environmental systems, sending modified life support capsules. Use these to
Man,
sustain
Garuda
your
does not like shoulder armors.
attach Kuba catalysts
Oh my
to
god,
begin
what is
harvesting.
this cooldown? Oh, that's so dog shit. He has to wait like 5 full seconds between throws of the Ureli ability.
His arm gets tired, leave him alone.
Oh my god, go straight to hell. This is so dog shit.
Alright, back to trying to hit 4, and then hit 3 to hit 4 again.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm just playing, all it's going to be is playing a shitty weapons platform. Ooh, boy. Can't a Warframe that can't even use Gloom. I mean, I guess, what is the fucking thing to do here? I guess it's just to use, like, the Sea-Doo. I guess. It's his gimmick weapon. I mean, I'd be better off just firing Mushroom, though. Oh, man, it really sucks to be Lavos. This is Hydrate you can meme as a puddle. I mean, that build doesn't really work. There's not really much memeing to be done.
Let's not compare Lavos' 4 to Hydroid.
Yeah.
Like, it can do a thing.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and
Cut down the...
and make the Lotus proud.
All right, let's unsubsume Aqua Blades.
Man, I would use Bleeding Body on Garuda, but this looks like I'm dripping lean.
Oh, you're going to be covered in blood 100% of the time because your passive is built up by murder now. So no matter what you do, you're going to be covered in blood as Garuda unless you are playing her poorly.
Do you see the shit post? I saw one on Tumblr of like a Doge meme, and he's like, man, this cough syrup tastes kind of bad. Let's wash it down with some Sprite. And then he starts to hallucinate, so it implies that the Sprite is what makes lean work.
Jesus. What's editable on this? Oh yeah, the cooldown reduction is editable, which is based on efficiency, which is fucking stupid. Now, does it even... It's actually legitimately not even worth using his one. Like, there's actually no point.
It, like, heals him, but so does everything.
So we're doing April Fool's builds? Nah. It's just that Lavos sucks, and like, what the fuck should I even put on him? How does Gloom work on Lavos? It does not function. Isn't that fun?
The Band-Aid ability cannot be applied here.
Yep. I mean, Roar double dips. Apply Roar over Vile Rush.
In orders,
I guess is the plan.
Is that a pun?
Feels stupid, but you know.
I will attempt to bypass this fault.
It's also like part of like Lavos' kit doesn't work. Like the flow is that there is no flow. Thermal Sunder be worse Goss. Be worse any other Warframe with Thermal Sunder too, because you have a fucking cooldown as opposed to an energy economy. Doesn't Lavos have some nuke combo with his 4, or is that super painful to do anyway? Yeah, it's just slow and bad.
Trying to find a Syandana that don't clip.
Put Breach Surge on? I mean, yeah, I guess you could, but... Ugh.
You are a true hunter. Where would the sanctuary
Lavos
be
just literally
without
wasn't
you?
made strong enough. Like, his scaling just isn't very good, and he doesn't have a way to get around armor, and, like, a number of other... I mean, his way to get around armor is, like, heat, I guess.
I mean, it's funny because they buffed him like 3 times, right?
Yeah, just never went anywhere.
Just never in a way that mattered.
Yeah. So he can throw his 4 out. This has, you know, a 30-second fucking cooldown. God, imagine having cooldowns in Warframe that are 30 seconds. Who would do this?
But you're supposed to use your 3 to lower it.
I mean,
put
like,
sunglasses.
I mean, yeah, but like the thing you're actually supposed to do is just shoot your gun forehead. Oh man, so bad. Oh, yeah, status duration is on duration. That's what it is. So this is just the cooldown provided by transmutation. I guess we don't care about that because it's bad anyway. And so just do big strong. I guess that's, man. Is it unironically this? That makes me so sad.
I mean, I can shoot you my Lavos build. See what the hell I was doing. I have 3 Forma on this guy. Why?
That's a great question.
Why do I have 3 Forma on Lavos?
I mean, I do too, but that's for, you know, YouTube reasons.
I don't think you can look at links in the simu, so I'll just DM it to you.
Thank you.
There you go.
Oh, man.
Yeah, obviously, if I wanted to invest more, the Vitality and Intensify would be the Umbras, but Lavos, so no.
Yeah, that's true. Put Augur Secrets in here. Might as well. Okay, 278% strength. Let's see if this can even kill a group that I prime with the Sea-Doo. I swear to God if it can't.
Back to Garud. Trying to find a good front sigil.
All right. I forgot that Lavos doesn't have good defensive abilities at all. That's my bad.
Just freeze proc them with your 2 copium.
Ah, yes, of course. All right, I just die. Oh, man. Oh, God, Lavos, you are like barely tougher than Banshee. And your abilities all suck. Just the whole thing sucks. Oh, man. You could take Lavos to Railjack. Yeah, he can be worse Protea there. That's really true. Yeah, Banshee has a lot of damage as an upside. Also, Banshee's allowed to use Gloom. Yeah, exactly, Redden. This Warframe is just sadness. It really is. Video's just Railjack and done. Yeah, just taking him to Railjack with a bunch of defensive abilities. He can also be worse Hildren. Oh, yeah, Hildren, but with a cooldown. Woo! Oh, baby. Why does Gloom not work? Channeled abilities just immediately end on Lavos. Because he has no energy with which to channel them. Oh, I forgot to infuse a fucking thing or whatever. Whatever nonsense bullshit. Alright, I have a cool... Man, he so should not have a cooldown on his 1. Oh, whoops, my mouse is not on this monitor anymore. Whee! Look at me do dog shit. Man, imagine infusing your abilities over and over. God, what a useless playstyle this is. Just shoot with gun. That was actually worse for him in the game currently. Nah, Hydroid's worse. They made it so the infusion stuck. It would be a little better. Yeah, a little bit. And Frost. Honestly, I might rather use Frost. It's less annoying to play. Are they both just worse Harrows in Railjack? Oh yeah, Harrows 3 works. I mean, I would consider Protea to be better than Harrow and Railjack still. Imagine a Warframe that can't spam their 1. Yeah, can't even spam 1. Even if he could spam 1, it just, like, literally utilizing the augment on him was like a, hey, maybe that'll make Lavos good if it had such and such stats or whatever, right? But, like, all that this does is it makes it so that you can very clearly see that Lavos' abilities are terrible. Lavos really doesn't make the cut to be a starter frame. If he was a starter, he'd be fine, because then your energy economy is that you don't have one, and you just get to use your abilities, I guess. But it wouldn't be that great. Lavos is just not a fast enough design for the game currently. Well, like, he wouldn't be fast enough even if his damage was good. Do you know what I mean? Like, imagine if he was good... Like, let's just assume the numbers are there. Holding 4 to, like, put heat on here, and then holding another thing to put this into radiation. Like, no matter what combination is the good one, you have to do both of those holds, which take, like, a second each, and then casting the ability as a super slow cast. Like, if one of these abilities was going to be the good one, it would be his 4, and then you have to wait 30 seconds. Like, even presuming that you can spam your other abilities in order to make that cooldown go lower, like, your 3 would have to be worth casting, and so would your 1. You can press and hold them at the same time. Oh, you mean like this? Sure. Even then, like, it's just clunky. Like, it's just clunky as shit. Having the abilities being inverted is needed. 2 quick taps for the status types, then just hold the cast. But even then, even if it's quick taps, it's like tap, tap, a hold, wait for the ability to come out. Like, it's just so slow. Like, imagine playing a Warframe that needs to just do all this clunky shit in order to do a shitty ability. Look, like, we just saw what Korra needs to do. What does Korra need to do? She needs to hit 4 and then hit 1 a lot. Like, you don't have to wait for fucking anything. Like, it's just like a bunch of waiting. Made me feel like Naruto jutsu hand signals. Yeah, and then you just get a bad ability out of it. And the time it takes to do that, you could have just shot them all. Yeah, like, what's better than, like, doing fucking tippity-tappities, do the whippy? I fire the Brahma 1 time. He's not bad. He just needs a small touch-up. No, he needs, like, a rethink. Like, even if he had no cooldowns on any ability, infinite energy, he would not be very good. And that says a lot. Like, if the Warframe could have infinite energy, no cooldowns, and I still wouldn't use him outside of Railjack, like, that's fucked up. That'd make him really fun in Railjack, though. Just infinite spam of Railjack abilities.
Viral.
Yeah, like, just 0 of his abilities are worth, like, the time investment to use them. Like, the opportunity cost of using Lavos is that you play a bad version of a bunch of Warframes at once. You mean he does nothing fast, or that he doesn't do anything good despite the no energy? Yeah, he does nothing fast. It's kind of both. Warframes should not be competing with their own weapons and losing. Well, I mean, I think it depends on which Warframe, right? Like, Wisp competing with her weapons is not really a thing. She is making her weapons better. So, like, her weapons doing most of the DPS, that makes sense. Concept is cool, but it just doesn't mesh very well with Warframe's playstyle. Yeah. Like, who are we, like, comparing him against, right? Like, let's just, like, comparing him, like, directly across with other frames, like, what does he do versus, like, even Ivara? Like, Ivara is invisible, firing arrows or whatever gun, and that's, like, immediately better survivability and more damage than what Lavos is doing. And Ivara is not even, like, a particularly meta frame. Inaros can just steal any other frame's build, and he has infinite energy. Like, he literally does the no cooldowns thing that Lavos wishes he could do, because Inaros just gets shot and then has unlimited energy funds to do whatever he wants.
Lavos wants to be like a caster, so I'd probably compare him to like Ember and Nidus and Zaku.
Yeah, I mean, like, Nidus, he's both less tanky and lower damage than what Nidus provides. And then Zaku has a pretty steep build requirement, but then Zaku does, like, infinite scaling damage at, like, very low amounts of, like, investment needed. And just, like, positioning matters. What was the other frame? Ember,
which is obviously better.
Yeah, Ember just gets, like, the big heat scaling. She scales based on the number of enemies, which works well in Steel Path, and she just gets to spam as much as she wants because she has a 4 augment that gives her infinite energy. Like, all 3 of those frames, like, functionally get to do what Lavos would do if he had no cooldowns at all. Oh god, Zephyr is a better caster than Lavos? Yeah. And part of it is, like, the fixed energy economy, because, like, on any frame, your initial what do I do is I need to fix this Warframe's energy economy so I can do whatever I want, right? Like, on Ashe, you don't build Ashe in a way where, like, you're not going to be able to cast your 2 on cooldown, go into your 4, and, like, mark a bunch of dudes, and you're going to be out of energy. Like, we don't do that. That's just not the way that this functions. Like, we build the frames to be able to cast as much as they need to, and never run out of energy. Like, that's the whole thing. So having a frame that has cooldowns, period, just doesn't make sense unless I can make those cooldowns 0 with minimal to no work. More survivability? What has more survivability? Lavos? Lavos does not. What do they buff him? What would be your changes to fix the glowing issues? I mean, if he's going to have cooldowns, they all need to be colossally shorter. Like, his one should not have a cooldown at all. There's no excuse for this thing having a cooldown because it's just not a very good ability in general. And then if you're utilizing his one with no cooldown, then you can just like spam cast this to make all the other abilities cooldown. And you could honestly just make his 4 do hilariously more damage. Like, it should just do like true damage through elementals or something. Like, you just need to make it worthwhile to be this Warframe. Move faster, do more damage, yeah. It just needs to be like the power of his abilities just need to be colossally higher in every way if you're going to be able to justify the cooldowns at all. Also, I think that like this like capsule system or whatever you want to call it of like infusing an element is like cute, but like there needs to be some way to like, I don't know. I think it's kind of a lost cause. Like, realistically, I think it would be better if you just removed this capsule system like entirely. Like, I get that it's like, you know, adorable, but it's just inefficient, and he should just take whatever elementals are on your weapons and those should become a part of his abilities. What is Lavos' subsume again? It's his 2. What's the Railjack build? Any Lavos build that doesn't die. You're literally just using his ability to give the Railjack cooldowns instead and not have an energy economy. Like, the actual build on Lavos doesn't matter at all for Railjack purposes. Put his 2 on Saren for the same frame but better. I'm gonna drop by before work quickly and say thank you for pushing me towards Zephyr. She's been great the last few weeks. Hell yeah. Yeah, Zephyr was wonderful. We want different elements for CO. I mean, I guess. But like, fucking, why would you do all that? That's the thing, right? Is like a primer for condition overload through his abilities is useful for what purpose? Like, if you're gonna have that be the case, unironically, his 1 should apply all elementals. Like, if his 1 was 100% status every elemental that currently exists in the game, and that's what his 1 did, and then you could like prime enemies with that and then use your 4 to get like a bajillion% damage on that one guy, sure. But like utilizing this to be like, I'm gonna apply magnetic, like, this sucks. It's just garbage. There's no reason to do it. It's too slow. Like, it's bad. Like, I would rather fire any given extremely good weapon, of which there are a huge amount. Yeah, Lavos is in the Deimos shop. He's not hard to get, so there's that. I'd rather play Oberon because then he can at least do something, I guess. Yeah, I mean, Oberon does more, and Oberon has a really inefficient kit that is not super effectual in the face of like other available options. Yeah, oh, man, Lavos is just
Random off-topic swerve.
Mm-hmm.
Primed Breach doesn't do anything for the Blood Cloud thing, right? On Garuda's claws?
It does not.
Okay.
It does increase the claws themselves heavy attack distance, which is what it's pretty good for it. You should definitely utilize it for that, because you get a lot of left to right range, which can be very useful.
Would I just drop my 3rd elemental then?
Yeah, you really don't need a 3rd elemental. Only viral, because you're going to be proccing slash so much that like the heat's not gonna really matter.
So this thing's gonna need a Forma then. Why they put a dash on my melee weapon, Sedge?
Well, it's for your primed elemental.
Oh yeah, my
for a rank, would he be around a B or a C? I mean, Lavos is honestly probably a C, because like, I mean, think about, I don't know, he's just not worth playing, right? Like, he's doing a poor version of poor Warframes because he just doesn't get to do stuff. I don't know. I mean, he can low level farm, and I guess that's okay at best. Garuda really do be a better Lavos. Oh, especially now. Garuda is like pretty decent now. Like, she's not like blowing it out of the water or anything, but she has like a real gameplay loop. Lavos just doesn't.
You ready for a statement that would blow our 2017 minds?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Garuda's pretty decent right now, but she's still no Titania.
Yeah, that's really true. Although I will say Garuda is definitely better at Steel Path than Titania is, by and large.
Yeah, but that's not really Titania's job, is it?
Yeah, no, not at all. Titania is a lot more of like meta relevance. Like, honestly, the Titania video is not going to be like a Steel Path run. It's going to be these are the actual uses for Titania and what she's for.
I mean, yeah, you just show like one Exterminate Fissure with Firelight, and then you just show one Hepit with Speedrun, and there you go.
Yeah. Can't tell if Lava's supposed to be a DPS frame or a weapons platform. Well, he's not supposed to be a weapons platform. Because, like, what part of his kit would lead you to believe he's a weapons platform? Because he has, like, this, which is ostensibly a damaging ability. This, which is a movement ability. This, which is supposed to make his other abilities cool down. And then he has this, which is just a big AoE, ostensibly a damage-dealing ability. It's just that none of the damage he outputs is good. Oh yeah, Baruch in Steel Path is very good. It turns out Baruch's a good frame. Who knew? Baruch's gonna get a lot more popular with his prime.
Baruch, who really all he needed was a mission with actual enemy density.
Yeah. Does Natural Talent work on Lavos? Natural Talent does work on Lavos. It allows you to get to your cooldowns faster.
Turns out Baruch was just hindered by not having enough enemies to hit 2-1.
Yeah, usually. But yeah, oh man. Lavos is just... It's just sad. Like, it just feels bad to play Lavos. Like, I like legitimately don't know what I should put on his build because it's like there's just kind of nothing.
You know, I just did max range, 169 strength, hit 4 and clear trash, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I guess. He looks
like,
cool. I mean, yeah.
That's like the use I found for him. That's like all I found a use for. Just hit 4, clear big map, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Like, don't take it past level like 80, but
Woof. Woof.
yeah.
What are the chances Lavos is E testing water put all frames on cooldown? Nah, I don't think they would do that. I think they know that the game would die. Mecha set build isn't horrible for him. Which is the mecha set again? Let's just do it. What? Who are you talking about? Why would this be good?
Aw, they're trying to do Prolif in Warframe.
What's even the max effect of this? Oh, right, it's an aura. Woof. God. Only way I made him work is the mecha build. I don't understand why this would be worth using, though.
I feel like at the point where you're waiting for your companion to do a thing.
I mean, I assume it goes down to 15 seconds, but that's still not very good. There's one small positive: you get him early on Deimos and has no energy economy for new players. I mean, by the time you're like able to do Deimos, you could just be using Zephyr. Like, before you get to Deimos, you get to the farm that is for the corrupted mods. Like, you're already past that. This is the build. What the fuck is this? Okay, really high status duration. Use a kick gun with residual boils. Okay, so it's just a bad gimmick build. Use a what now? A residual mod. Here, look, I'll show them to you. Fucking residual boils. Oh, man. If Lavos was a designated budget Warframe like Rhino and was put early in the star chart, I mean, how early would Lavos have to be in the star chart in order for him to be, like, usable? You'd have to get him on fucking Earth. Like, for free. Like, he'd just have to enter your inventory and you'd still level him and sell him.
Hey, but you know who we get on Earth? Hydroid, and you have to come back.
Oh, baby.
And you have to kill Heck for him.
Like, legitimately, if I had to pick a starter and Lavos was available, I don't think I would pick Lavos. I think I would choose Mag still. Gar is easily obtainable. Yeah, Gar is pretty easy to get. Usually you use Exodia Arcanes on regular melee weapons. I'm into that. It sounds very good. For my only Lavos into the helmet. Yeah, that sounds about right. What starter combo would it have to be to get you to pick Lavos as a starter? Lavos, Hydroid, Frost. Yeah, then I'd probably pick Lavos.
You know, it'd be a terrible starter. Not because they're a bad frame, but because it'd be an awful fucking starter.
Go on.
Imagine giving a new player Limbo.
Oh man, new player is getting Limbo. Holy shit. I mean, at least you'd be invincible, right?
Yeah. You have to be invincible or you'd implode.
Yeah. Glaive Prime with Contagion, bruh. Yeah, Loki being a starter was no good.
Loki's still my most used frame, apparently. Regular
Ouch.
Loki.
Give Wukong
That's
as
how
a
long.
starter. Lavos can teach new players to learn the elemental combinations. That's... Okay, that's Copium. That's Mega Copium.
Look at Cold. Notice how it's not doing much?
Yeah. It's more like a way to just teach people to use heat on everything. Every single one of his abilities should just pretty much always be heat. Yeah, Lavos has homework as one of his abilities. PS4, when I had no idea what I was doing, I bought a Limbo. I essentially used him as my first frame. Weird experience looking back. Oh, yeah.
Speaking of Limbo, he's after Lavos.
Yeah.
Limbo's a weird boy.
I actually would rather have Limbo as a starter than Lavos, I think.
Limbo's weird.
He's definitely weird, but I think I would actually, if I had the choice between Limbo and Lavos as starters, I would choose Limbo.
Like, Limbo's niche right now is that he, like, trivializes Ginny and lets you make a sandwich.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, I would not take Limbo to Steel Path. You could, and he's like a weapons platform that can do like his 3 augment to do damage, I guess.
Yeah, that's pretty much
like
nothing.
if you wanted to force him to do Steel Path, but I don't even think you should do Steel Path with him. Like, he just exists.
You definitely shouldn't.
Like, he just exists to like AFK any mobile defense or interception. That's the word.
Isn't Limbo also good for the index? Yeah, he's like he's an option you can choose for the index. Korra's better at it.
Like, he just exists to like AFK in missions that don't have like
Nullifiers.
a gameplay requirement and
Yeah, pretty much.
nullifiers.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm never gonna be happy with frames till I get my Frost true work. There's a reason he was my most used frame on my console account. And what's Korra doing in the index? I've never seen her there. You use your 4 to make it so the enemy can't score. And then you get the cat, so you get to vacuum up all the points and do it really fast and easy. And also your one does colossal damage. Yeah, you play no touchy the point. I get the point. I score the point.
I don't know how on point this is, but like
Thank you for
the
continuing
weapons
the point.
the weapons platform thing for Lavos.
Yeah.
I feel like new players that want a weapons platform, I don't know how true it is, but I feel like they're way more gravitated towards Mirage. I don't know why Mirage is like the new player frame, it feels like. Like they just get this bitch and they define an AoE weapon and they do it.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. You could say the same thing about just using Rhino.
Yeah. But like I feel like a lot of people just see Hall of Mirrors doing Hall of Mirrors thing and they're like, I want to do that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you see all the Mirage videos of Funny Number. Gold Gorvis Prime, it's a smaller, longer range Plasmor now. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Mirage is shoot more gun. Rhino is no die below level 70. Yeah, pretty much. Mirage is the new player frame because of laser gaming videos. Weird.
Chowder.
What is the Chowder video? I feel like I don't know what this is.
Chowder fans, a big leak just dropped, apparently.
Of what?
What are we gonna...
Is there a whole season that never aired or something?
Vinny posted it in general.
I don't understand where this is coming from. Is this Warframe related? Alright,
Oh, it's just people shit posting.
Oh, is it a shit posting? Okay, never mind then. Can you believe they nerfed the Model 1887s? Jesus Christ.
Okay, it's just Chowder being fucking ascendant in terms of humor. Got it?
Corvus Prime uses the space fire mode and atmosphere mode.
Uses the space fire mode and atmosphere mode? Oh man, I'm just sad about Lavos. Like there's just, my God, it's just, man, it sucks every time I come to a Warframe and I'm like, there's nothing here. Like there's not a single reason to use this frame besides Railjack. Like is like the demonstration of what's going on with Lavos just using, like just doing Railjack? Is that what I'm going to do? There's a Swift Bite build that works, but there's not though. That's the whole thing, is that like, I mean, unless what your definition of works is like, is bad, but you can. Yeah, man, just feels bad. God. Just sucks.
Lavos.
I think him actually having a use in Railjack is a good thing. How many frames don't get a use and people come up with a copium? I spam one ability in a game mode and go for 5 hours. I don't know. I mean, yeah. Elemental mixing's a cute concept, needs work. Yeah, it's just too slow. I'll just skip him for now. I mean, I'm not going to skip him. I just need to talk about how shitty he is. That just sucks.
Lavos needs a rework, but also he shines light that half of the status effects need a rework.
Yeah. And the worst thing about it is that, like, I was on the copium for Lavos before Swift Bite came out. And then Swift Bite came out, and I was like, yeah, I'll put this in here, and I'll be able to use my abilities a lot. And then I started doing it, and I was like, wait a minute, this guy stinks! This guy's absolute dog shit. Wait, why am I playing this frame? Like, that's the realization that Swift Bite can give you. Is why the fuck am I this Warframe? Why does this Warframe exist? Like, that's what Swift Fight gives you.
Why do we even exist? Now, if you're having an existential meltdown playing Kirby's Epic Yarn, it's when you gotta put the game down, say this game is too easy, and you gotta boot up Donkey Kong Country.
Does Swift Fight do anything in Railjack? No. I think this is legitimately just like, it should just be a Railjack build. If Swift Fight could remove its own cooldown, then it would be usable. There's that word, usable. I'm really looking for something to be not even the G word. Not even a G word. Not good. Not great. Decent.
Goated.
I'm looking for a D. Decent.
D for diploma.
Yeah.
C for certificate.
It's like calling something edible. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's edible, but it's not like you shouldn't eat it. Like, right?
Guys, have you ever thought about like virgin edibles? Like edibles but without the weed. Bro, are you talking about food?
Fix the elements, fix Lavos. I mean, if you made... No, not really. Oh, man. What else is good for, like, Railjack? Flow doesn't do anything. Okay, what matters for Railjack? These 4 mods do, because they're survivability.
Adaptation.
Yeah, adaptation's in here.
Umbral vitality.
Umbral fiber, baby.
Redirection. Primed vigor. Primed sure-footed. Anaros. Quick thinking. Oh wait, no energy, no quick thinking. Take it back, take it back.
Augur secrets. Do the strength.
Armored agility, copium.
Make it so sometimes you hit his 4 and it kills some guys sometimes. Like, that's like the whole thing here, right?
Gladiator resolve. Gladiator aegis.
I honestly think that this might be the build, and like the reason that this might be the build is because there's no chance in hell I'm putting a fucking Umbral Forma into Lavos.
Yeah, that's for Lavos Prime.
Yeah. What does it say? 175 energy? Yeah, just bugs, you know. You do the funny meme on Anaros that only put HP mods? I did not. I did an even funnier meme. Yeah, I legitimately refuse to put Umbral Forma into this frame. I'm not going to do it. You can't make me. Let's see if his 4 can kill these enemies with this much copium.
Oh, can't I, Zine?
God, this is complete garbage.
How many bits to put an Umbral form into Lavos
No,
right
I'm not doing it. At this point, just use Baruch. I mean, yeah, Baruch's infinitely better than this frame. Give me a number, damn it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna make a video that has an Umbral Forma on Lavos. It sucks. I'm just so sad about it. Man, why does Lavos have to be shitty? I like how he looks. There's so many frames that look really cool and are complete trash.
I mean, some of my favorite deluxe skins are on mid tier frames.
Yeah.
So,
Lavos
like my
looks
favorite
cool.
deluxes are like Mirages, Harrows.
Mhm.
Hydroid Deluxe looks really cool. Too bad it's on Hydroid.
Yep. Hydroid, Grendel, Lavos. I wish all three of them were decent frames, but none of them are. That's a lot of button pressing for no effect. Yep. I put Forma into Lavos, but the future refused to change. Oh, I'm just so sad. Lavos, why do you exist? Just to suffer? Even Ureli at least has like an okay build you can do now. Lavos does not get anything.
What about Caliban? Oh yeah, I still don't have Caliban.
Caliban exists. He's mid at best.
The survivor, the adapter, and heir to the twin kingdoms of biological and sentient life, free him from the aberrant path he was consigned but to by his creator, Era.
I haven't even farmed my second Caliban to feed the Helmeth. It's the Helmeth that I'm missing. Even Ureli can be a Gloom platform. Yeah, she uses Gloom and she's on a platform. Yeah, her Surging Blades is at least something. God, Lavos can't even steal Ureli's build to use because he does it just bad. Can you believe that shit? Like, you can steal her ability, put the augment on Lavos, use it, and then you have like a 5-second cooldown between fucking ability casts. Like, what the fuck is that? Oh, man. Just depressing. It's depressing to be Lavos. Lavos status duration build? But like, for what purpose? Also, here's the Lotus Wall for anyone who wanted to see it. Put Roar and spam gas. I mean, Roar is like an option. I mean, I guess Roar is like... I mean, it's the thing to put in, right? Is there, man... There's nothing in here that's gonna be like good though, right? Like, fuck. Ugh, it's just dire. Like, Roar is like the thing, I guess, but it's just like playing as shitty every other frame with Roar. Is Gauss's ability on Lavos good? No, because it has a cooldown. The helmet status ability? Oh, the one that like makes all your statuses pay off immediately? Yeah, no, that's not useful. See what it's called. I think it's this one. No, it's not that one. In Golden Instincts, you can find things. It's just, yeah, it's just worse. Dispensary so we can be a shitty support frame? Oh man, I guess you could. Fuck, man, Lavo is such a wasted concept. Wasn't Lavos like a decent frame similar to an RS but with actual abilities? No. Resonator so you don't die. Fucking oof. Boras to lock down the map. I mean, I'm just gonna shoot gun. What do they need to do to him to be good? I mean, it's honestly too much. Like, he wouldn't be a good frame if you removed all his cooldowns, and that says everything that needs to be said. he would be like, okay. Actually, if you removed all of his cooldowns, you could use Thermal Sunder. That'd be pretty decent. If you removed all of his cooldowns, he would be... he would still literally be stealing abilities from other frames. Like Aqua Blade's build would be a thing. Oh my god. That's so sad. Literally, if you removed all of his cooldowns, he wouldn't use his abilities. Oh. Holy shit. Oh, that's depression. That's depression. Holy shit. That's... oh my god, that's unbelievably bad. If he had all completely free abilities with no cooldowns, he would not use his own abilities. He would just helmet on something better. Holy fuck. Wow. What a bad frame. What a bad frame. Oh, well, let's just put Roar on it and then just, you know, go do Roar things. I mean, God, all these abilities suck. I guess Transmutation Probe or a Vial is like... it's not like I mean, this heals me, so I guess that's something. I mean, I'm just gonna use the fucking operator to heal myself, though. I guess this is the worst ability.
Is Sleepy Bar with a melee still the best intrinsic farm?
No, you can no longer do that farm, Apollo. The best intrinsic farm now is just to play Railjack normally. Yeah, definitely Probe's gone. Goodbye, Probe. Alright, Chomper. Eat your Wheaties. Yeah, Viral Rush is okay. Ouch. I guess I'm just gonna use the Proboscis. I guess it's fine to just do that. Man. Alright, hit the start recording button. Oh, here, we gotta skip song. Here we go. Let's use this bad frame on the steel path. God, yeah, it's just it's really depressing that Lavos is the way that he is.
Harvesting Kuba nearby. Set off the alarms to draw
For those of you
out,
watching on
then steal their
YouTube, we were
Kuba
just discussing on
catalysts.
stream how Lavos would not even use any of his abilities if they
expected,
entirely
Linear have
removed
shut
all
down
the
the
cooldowns
environmental
and
systems,
did not add
sending
energy
modified
costs
life support
to
capsules.
his abilities.
Use
He would
these to
legitimately be
sustain your
used
environment or attach Kuba
for,
catalysts to begin harvesting.
like something else, like either using like Thermal Sunder or utilizing like the Ureli build, or just like literally anything but using his abilities is what you would do, which is going to be much the same as it is here, where I'm very much just going to use a gun and then kill enemies that way, and I'm going to use Roar to do more damage, and it doesn't cost me energy and I don't have to think about an energy thing, but I'm basically just playing as a very bad Inaros. That's pretty much the whole thing here. And it's unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. At least I can do a cool dash, right? Huh? How about that, everybody? Hello, future me. Nice, Kermit. Enjoy chat down there. We're all hanging out being sad that the state of Lavos is that this is the state of Lavos.
We were also
Oh, very nice,
discussing
Just.
how on the eye, Val, meow the Wu power of the void. I was cut in half, destroyed, but the Void's Chan used key, the void partly to me. It Wadi Hugh and Hugh I was Webbo. We cannot blame these creatures, they are being led by a false prophet, an imposter who meows night with the secrets of the void.
Look, this heresy, very nice. Yeah, chat alerts are on and everything, YouTube. I hope you're having a good go of it. But yeah, Lavos is in a sad state, and he's awful. And it's unfortunate. He's one of the cool-looking frames, like Grendel and Hydroid with his deluxe skin, where it's like, I want to use this frame, but who boy do I not have any good reason to do so. We're just bunny hopping with arrows. Can't wait to watch the first half of the video with the review. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a great time. Because I'm like actually like right now I'm doing this part YouTube before we do the like talking about Lavos part of the video. But, like I'm in a state where it's like, man, this Warframe sucks and I hate him. And why does he suck? There's no reason. Great roar review, pretty much. Like, why would I use Lavos' abilities? They're not good. It's like the state of like, wow, you sure can, but man, there's no conceivable reason why you should go through the trouble of using them. Because it's not like they're gonna do anything.
Additional life support.
This will be the first Steel Path run with commentary. It'll be the second one. The Korra one also has shit posting in it. Is the Provoska Ceranos his new ability? No, same as the old ability. The Provoska Ceranos does everything in Lavos' kit except better. Does Roar have a cooldown after it runs out? It does not. You do just get to use Roar for free on him, which is better than everything else that he does, so there's that. Not that Roar costs very much energy to upkeep, though. I mean, like, we're basically just playing as bad Rhino that doesn't have to use energy. Like, that's pretty much, like, the thrust of what we're up to right now. And I guess my status durations are longer. That's technically happening. Out here shooting a gun real good. Or did go into a 10-second cooldown after it ran out? Did it? I didn't even notice. I mean, like, this is like the time I'm going to play Lavos, and I'm not going to play Lavos any more than this until they change him. Like, obviously, I'll test him whenever they make changes, as long as it's, like, anything meaningful. But, like, pretty much outside of that, I'm not going to use this frame.
Our operative is making progress. This will help our cause. When you are ready, go to extraction.
I'm glad to hear Lavos sucks because I thought it was a me problem. Yeah, it certainly is not. He's just like, I don't know. He's a Johnny frame where, like, if you want to feel special and, like, you did it, you can do, like, a primer build where you use, like, the new core or whatever and, like, a couple other things and apply every status in the game to an enemy. And then use your 4 to, like, kill a guy that's not even a particularly high level. Like, you can go through and do all that, and, like, you might feel real smart, but, like, it's really just not worth it at all. The only thing I can be thankful for is that I only have to use him for this one run. That's what I have to be thankful for. You should use this frame in Railjack and nowhere else. Like in regular like Star Chart content, like you'll get by, but like man, is it not worth it even there? There's a million better things. We feel about Lavos is how I feel about Hydrate. It's because actually really cool. His numbers are just booty and his AoE's non-existent. Yup. You sound like you went and watched my Hydroid video. As I basically say the same. Him and Grendel. So they make it for him to use his status so bad. Make him slow and clunky and with bad numbers. That's pretty much the answer. You mispronounced Grundle. Woof. And did you guys know the Glaive Prime is good? It is a very good weapon. Who knew? It's me. Good God, the mushroom gun. Oh, yeah. Oh man, at least it's not the one that turns my abilities off, you know? It'd be such a shame if the one that turns my abilities off had shown up. Because I am using them. But then such a shame if that one was here. Acolytes showed up really fast in this run. That was two like really, really quick Acolytes. Can we get a chance to see your build in the Glaive Prime and Spore Lacer? For Twitch, there is a plugin that is just above where chat is that you can click on. And you can just see those builds at any time. So please, do and enjoy. Play Lavos if I'm bored of Inaros, I guess. As I missed the soundscape of Warframe, just masses of Grenier dying. Oh yeah, it's very satisfying. I know some people were using the like no sound or like no me talking, just game sound parts of the like builds video as a like just a background noise thing. There's a couple comments about that on the YouTubes, which is funny. Also, sorry you don't get to do that with these videos. My apologies.
We will all share in this
Hey,
bounty.
there it is.
Hold out as
I
long
am
as
freed
you can.
from this Lavos coil. One hour Saren Genocide ASMR, Roar Simulator, pretty much. All right, anyway, there's that. This frame sucks.
You conquer yourself.
I still reward credits in this drop table, you know, just cause. There we go. Stopped recording for that now. least
Hey,
Lavos
yo.
has something. What does he have? Pilot? Oh, yeah. Sure. I don't know. I would rather use Protea for piloting anyway. But woo!
You want me to send you some look links?
What, for like how Lavos looks?
Nah, for the 3 primes I finally caught up on.
Hmm.
All right, we got.
Test your theory on Garuda heavy attack shockwaves. Turns out it's just visual. Hmm. But you can see the multi-hits that it does whenever you hit, in
Oh,
some
that was
cases.
the mod config. Let's not do that. There we go. And then Garud.
What happened to make Glaive Prime good? I stopped playing when Dreamer Prime came out. I was shocked to see Open for 2013 is now great. Oh, they reworked how Glaives function, basically, and Glaive Prime proc slash whenever it explodes.
I'm a little sad you didn't turn the audio redeems back on, but, to be fair, you were absolutely correct not to. I would have dropped so many uncomfortably erects.
Fair, just. Also, thanks for 100 bits. Ready for April Fool's vid, just add this Steel Pass segment with you totally ripping on Lavos the entire time. Then when you go into build
Operator?
segment, talk about
Or
it all
just
serious,
wonders,
like you really
What
mean
are you
it.
thinking about?
All right. Nidus, Harrow, Garud have been sent.
Oh, this is cool. I like this Nidus one. Blue AF.
Nidus is the only frame that dropped that like I don't do the aesthetic on because when I hit 4, it looks like Waterfall from Undertale.
Oh, that's cool. Thinking April Fool's Frost is good video. Nah, there's too many people that unironically think Frost is good. Yeah, I like the Harrow. I probably wouldn't use the chest piece personally because it's not like the same textures. But I get that it makes
I wasn't
him more
big on
bulky.
I wasn't big on the Harrow Prime helmet, so I just went with the Deus Volt.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Oh, yeah, this is the good Garuda. Garuda's good. I like the purple. Although, honestly, Garuda Prime looks good in most things, realistically. I'm really happy I have the successor skin for her.
I couldn't find a decent Syandana, so I just went with the 2020 TennoCon.
I think I went with... yeah, I ended up with no Sindana. There was one I was considering on Garuda, though. It was the... don't remember its name. Gonna have to find it. I think it's a Tenno Gen 1, though. But I'm not 100% certain that's the case. It's got a pretty distinct look. So many Sindana. Oh, this one's not bad. Not the same textures, though. Or texture style, even, really. Oh, I passed it. I think it's Tenno Gen, though.
Surprised it didn't go at black white. If I can fit purple in and it doesn't like clash too much with the rest of it, I'll fit it in.
Is it not on this list? Wait, what? How could I have missed this? I'm just blind, chat. I know I have it because I was thinking about using it. That does not even look bad on her. Where is this thing? God, the names of Sindanas just... I'll never remember. It's the one that's like a spine. It's got like a scorpion thing on it, like a scorpion like hook. super long. Literally looked at all of these and did not see it. Brooks? I don't think
Looks
it's
like a spine.
it's like a porcupine spine. Is it the Korra one? It might be the Korra one.
The
Oh yeah, this
Pultronopsis?
image does not look like what it actually looks like. That's why I thought it was the wrong one. Yeah, this thing. This is the one I considered using.
I used that on my Gara Prime, I think.
Fair. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, I think if this was wider on top, like if it covered like up to more of like the shoulder areas, I probably would have gone with it.
Oh yeah, I totally did. So I liked how it clipped with like the glass, so that's why I used it on my Gara. There
Fair.
it is.
Yeah, this one you can like material match pretty well because like this here and this looks pretty similar. Yeah, this was the one I was thinking of though. Even more spikes and blood. His blood.
I'm for a little blood.
Oh man. Ooh, it's almost 5. What's that smell? It's blood. All right. Well, we got the Lavos thing recorded. That's nice.
You gotta level anything?
No, I don't think so. I need to get like the new stuff still, but I'm about to have to leave to go pick Finn up from daycare.
Ah.
Yeah, because he gets to go to daycare on Fridays to play with other dogs and stuff. Who's next in the chopping block? Well, I still have to do the main video for Lavos. And then after Lavos is Limbo, I believe.
Mr. Magic Man himself.
Yeah, after this it's Limbo. Limbo's going to be like your pretty obvious stock standard, you know, doing like surge and stuff and being able to do things.
You're AFKing in this Grenier mobile defense,
Yeah.
aren't ya?
Like that's going to be some of that too. But yeah, Limbo is at least like Limbo has like a defined play style and like it does definitely work. Y'all got a good dog park nearby? We do not.
Look at that not Bloodborne character.
Does Finn come running when he sees you? Yes, absolutely. What about Revenant? What about Revenant? He's down
Ew,
here.
Revenant.
He's going to be quite a while because I got all these mags to go through. How many frames away is Revenant? Quite a lot. Yeah, it'll be a while till we get to Revenant. We're going alphabetically. Limbo just chilling in Ginny, yeah. I mean, yeah, Limbo stuff is going to be very worth noting that he is like mostly like a, hey, this mission is a good Limbo mission frame. How many mags do you have? A lot. That's aggressively bloodborne looking Limbo. Yeah, you're not wrong. Although there is definitely an update that needs to happen to this because it's using this Sindana, and this is not as bloodborne as it could be because there is a new, even more bloodborne looking Sindana. I know this one's Tenogen.
We need like a Gunblade skin that's just the Bloodborne pistol.
There you go. This is the most bloodborne Sindana in the game currently. Because it just looks like, what is she called? The Crow or whatever? You really get those vibes off this thing. Oh yeah, for sure, Just. Well, so the place that Finn goes to is like a daycare. Well, it's a place that can board dogs as well. But it's like a big, huge farm. Where they just let the dogs run around and like play with each other and stuff. So it's like basically like a more controlled dog park, I suppose. Yeah, Eileen the Crow. Yep. Yeah, this Sindana is like a lot more in that vein. I'm probably gonna redo this fashion on Limbo to be like darker and more bloodborne-y, like a little more cosplay centric. Because these colors are like fun, but I don't play Limbo enough to have him, you know, not just be like a fun cosplay goofy thing. Isn't there like new stuff for him? Oh, I forgot he got a deluxe skin.
His deluxe is bad.
Yeah. I mean, I think it looks okay.
Okay, you don't have the helmet on that has the giant schnoz.
Oh no, yeah, I do.
Oh god.
I don't know. I think this looks like this fashion for it looks fine. It's not great. But
Why
it
you got the
looks
proboscis?
the proboscis.
He's got the Squidward.
Yeah, the helmet would actually be so good without that though.
Why you got the Squidward nose?
Yeah, this is a much more fun skin for Limbo. What are his other Tenogens even looking like? Man, base Limbo with his bell bottoms. Oh, I forgot.
Base Limbo helmet is so nerd.
Yeah. I have no Tenogen for Limbo, and it's unlikely to change. Well, besides, of course. Well, wait, is this a base? Is this Tenogen? It is Tenogen. This is the one Tenogen I have for him. I don't have any, like, the actual skins for him that are Tenogen. He's fine.
I have the Aurelius helmet, which is Tenogen. Like the classic Plague Doctor helmet.
Oh, yeah. Wait, no. Do-do-do. With the what helmet?
Aurelius, A-U-R-E-O-L-U-S.
Oh, no, I have this one as well. It was just up above. Okay, yeah, I have 2 pieces of
Lotus.
Tenogen for him. Fair enough. Melotus, indeed. All sling for 100 bits. But yeah, Limbo is a frame that, like, I'm glad that he exists for the people that want this goofy playstyle.
It's a shame they killed the Dio Brando cosplay.
Yeah.
I still have an old image of like a butcher surrounded by Spirit Primes, because you know.
Oh, nice. Because that's just good. It's nice that he can use, like, guns while time is stopped now, though. I don't know what I'm going to switch his, words. His helmet to. Because if I remember right, you can't use Ensnare, right? Like, Ensnare won't keep dragging them while time is stopped. Like, it'll drag them to the bubble, and then it'll stop on the edge. Oh, yeah, Airburst is a good one now. Oh, yeah, Airburst is probably good. Does Airburst drag them while time is stopped for them?
So you could do like some kind of DPS ability because you're limbo and you have infinite energy.
Oh, sure, yeah, just go into the void and use thermal.
Yeah. That's like an option. If you're doing Rift Surge memes, you can do Empower and then hit 3.
Oh, sure. I mean, I'm definitely going to do Rift Surge just because it's funny. And also, like, the damage numbers are hilarious. Yeah, I'll probably try a few different things. Limbo's probably actually going to require, like, a bunch of testing because I haven't messed with all, like, the different combinations of helmet things that you can do on him.
You can do Petrify to freeze them twice.
Oh, baby.
Don't do that.
Yeah, Limbo and all of, like, his helmet different variations, like, none of them are, like, meta. It's pretty much all just like a, hey, it's this build, but quirky.
I mean, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like the main, like maybe, thing is Limbo doesn't really build too much strength unless you're doing Rift Surge.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
So like Pillage isn't that great.
Yep. Rift Surge and Breach Surge. Breach apparently double dips on the damage buff and allows you to hit damage cap. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, that's compelling, actually. That might just be just hilarious enough to be a thing to do. Might be just hilarious enough to do. All right. Well, yeah, that's a thing for future me to think about. We'll mess with that. That'll be a stream where we're gonna mess with Limbo. Until then, I am going to get ready to go pick Finn up and also get dinner and such. And then later tonight, me and Sarah might be doing more Wonderlands. She seemed like she was open to the prospect of Wonderlands tonight. She didn't have the most outrageously busy day imaginable, it seemed, so she won't need to immediately immediately collapse from overload of work. Yeah, we might do Wonderlands, might do some other stuff. We'll see. Because it might be more Nightmare Reaper. That might be the thing to do later. But yeah, lots of videos got done, so that's good. And hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing some of the workflow things, I suppose, right? Need to play more Wonderlands. Got to play with my co-op before the servers got borked. Then life happened. Oof. See you later. Off to FNM, you lucky son of a bitch. I love FNM. Try to spam Meteor in front of Sarah's. Time to spam Meteor in front of. I'm not using Meteor. I have Meteors, but I'm not using it. Also, look at this Sonic the Hedgehog shirt. This is a random shirt that I just acquired. I don't even remember where it came from. I think it's an insert coin shirt. I got in like a bundle. Actually, since I was in 8th grade and now I'm graduated, I remember watching Warframe Academia in class over 6 years ago. Also, the original YOG's videos. I quit the game for a long time. I was happy to see you still playing. Awesome. Famous, I'm glad you have enjoyed the videos. But yeah, I'm still playing. Game's still good. Hopefully next update we get 3 good new game modes because I would love to have that. Generally interesting seeing some of the process of making the videos. Thank you. I thought it might be interesting for people, and I was like, there's no real reason not to stream it. I got to do this one way or another, and it'll just end up with, like, I don't know. YouTube comments might be mad about it, but when are they not? Nice, Just. More of these in the future? Potentially. We'll see. If YouTube truly hates, then maybe not, but we'll see. Regardless, that is going to do it for today for now. Might see you guys in a bit with one thing or another. So, yeah, anyway, I'm bad at ending streams as usual. Goodbye!
But it wouldn't